Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Today I want to talk to you about the Destiny 2 Update 2.0 that just went live today actually. I'm actually downloading it right now. But I want to go over some of the exotic armor changes coming in the Forsaken DLC part of this update. So if you want to read along on the screen, you can do that, or just listen to me. I just want to go over the exotic portion of it. There's a lot more to it, but I just want to go over the exotics just because in an entryway, because I feel like this might be the most important part personally for me. So starting off with Hunters, Orpheus Rig no longer grants super energy on bloom and damage sharing. Not too sure how that's going to affect it. Raise base super amount that you can receive from tethers to create a more consistent and less exponential experience. And super energy given is scaled up when more powerful enemies are tethered, so that sounds pretty cool. When used with the quiver, grants additional tether shots, but does not grant ability energy on tethering those targets. Celestial Nighthawk now grants 33% of your super energy back if the target is killed by the shot, which sounds great. Wormhusk Crown no longer starts regeneration of health and shields, but instead grants a larger health and shield bump at the beginning of the dodge instance instead of at the end. Knucklehead Radar, enhanced radar resolution while crouching, sounds cool. Lucky Pants, extended duration of illegally modded holster. And Shinobu's Vow. Skip grenades return some energy when it damages an enemy. Moving on to Warlock, we have the Stag. Rift dropped from the death now has a standard rift duration. Eye of Another World, ability recharge bonuses increase, so that sounds cool. Nezarec Sin, we have increased duration of abyssal extractors. Rapid kills extend the duration up to 20 seconds, so that's going to make that probably actually viable helmet for Warlocks now. Skull of Dire Ahamkara, increased super energy gain from the Nova Bomb kills, specifically says Nova Bomb kills, and killing higher ranked enemies now rewards more super energy, so kind of like Celestial Nighthawk, so that sounds like a pretty good route they're going. Transversive Steps, enhanced mobility, not sure if that's just walking speed, running, jumping, all of the above, hopefully the latter. And then after sprinting for a short time, your currently equipped weapon is automatically reloaded, so it sounds like any weapons you have equipped at the moment will be reloaded instead of just the energy, which is what it used to be. And lastly for Warlocks, we have Winter's Guile, tune damage and duration per stack to be more consistent. I never use that exotic, so I don't know what that means. Lastly, we have the Titan. The Mark 44 standard size overshield granted by sprinting appears faster than it used to. That's good for Titans. For anyone else, probably not. Hallowfire Heart, base cooldown reduction when super is uncharged, in addition to CDR when charged. So, I've heard that's good. We'll have to see how it actually plays out. It's a little confusing in the patch notes to me personally, but we'll find out. And then Helm of Saint 14 grants allies an overshield for a short duration when passing through the Water Dawn. Definitely need something like that. Mask of the Quiet One, we have increased energy gain from incoming damage, which sounds good, while critically wounded, health is granted from kills. So it looks like they're doing a lot of good buffs with these helmets. Crest of Alpha Lupi, Healing Pulse is more effective. Peacekeepers increase movement speed when wielding an SMG. And Worm God's Caress, tune damage and duration per stack to be more consistent. Alright, so that's all of the exotic armors that does make a difference. Mostly the Hunter seems like the biggest change for me personally. That's not my main character, but that one seems to be like the most changes going on at all. Now they talk a lot about legendary weapons and the ammo and all that stuff, but what I want to talk about next is actually going to be the exotic weapon changes, which are also equally interesting, if not more than the armor. So let's get into it. So first they have the Sleeper Stimulant. Fixed an issue where charge time was not displayed properly on weapon, and the magazine size increased, which is cool, but they reduced the base damage. So if you weren't already using this weapon, now there's no point, because there's other exotics currently you can use, and I'm sure when Forsaken drops you're going to be using other weapons anyways. So not stoked about it because I like using that weapon, but whatever. Borealis, which is only on PlayStation 4 until Forsaken, then Xbox and PC should be getting it. We have bonus damage after breaking a shield increased on precision hit, as well as still grants bonus damage on body shots, so we'll see how that contends against Whisper. Prometheus Lens would no longer generate special ammo on the kill, and Tractor Cannon, the craziest one to me. The Repulsor Force weakened effect now also increases non-void damage by 33%, but no longer stacks with other weakness effects such as Shadow Shot, Hammer Strike, and I'd assume Trench Barrel, and Empowering Rifts. I can only assume. My only question with this is it says now also increases void damage by 33%. So is it across the board 33% for all damage types? Or is it 33% for non-void but still the 50 for void? Because if they dropped it down to 33% for all of them, then I just wasted a bunch of mods turning all my weapons to void. So we'll see. I would imagine maybe 50% void damage and then 33 on solar and arc. That'd be cool. But you can't stack it with anything else. So it's not like, God tier among damage numbers. So that one I'm a little sad to see because I had just gotten my shotgun and I was just about to get other weapons void. So we'll see how it plans out in Forsaken. Maybe it won't even matter. We'll have a better weapon second week of the game. But that is actually it for all of the exotic changes coming in the Destiny 2 Update 2.0. I might go over another video discussing other parts of the update and the entire, patch notes and stuff. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in Forsaken.